Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the Flourish channel. Today we're going to be looking at the second hardest Cuphead mod out there, Cuphead Masterquest, with Souped Up being the hardest mod in existence. But today we're going to be specifically going over the Dr. Kahl fight in this mod and how to beat this boss, because trust me, if you thought it was hard in the regular game, you won't believe how bad it is in this mod. So with the intro out of the way, let's get to the fight. Alright, just as a precursor for this boss, and for every boss in this mod, they all have increased HP, which makes the phases go a lot longer, and I mean a lot longer than normal. So yeah, keep that in mind throughout the video. So for the first phase of the fight, the main adversaries are going to be honestly everything. Usually in regular mode, the laser is the only thing that gives me the most trouble when fighting this boss, but with Masterquest involved, everything is a threat. So let's go from top to bottom, shall we? For the laser, this is going to be the last thing you destroy on screen before you get to the heart. And I know I just said that everything is an issue in this phase, but the laser in this fight acts the same way as it does in regular mode, but this time the laser is going to need some strategy, unlike regular mode, where you can let it shoot wherever you want. During this phase, while the chest and abdomen are still active, you're going to want to keep the laser close to the robot at all times. If you have the laser shoot too much to the left of the screen, you will have the risk of being hit by the chest laser and the drones, as you won't be able to parry the chest laser when it comes out. And it comes out so often, if you're left in the situation, you'll be guaranteed to be hit. And the hitboxes of the drones are just dumb. So yeah, just keep the laser shooting in the middle of the screen so you can shoot up close and near the robot so you can get rid of the lasers easier. And once you destroy the chest and abdomen, the strategy in destroying the laser is to shoot at it with your gun when it's not shooting the laser, and if it manages to shoot down the middle of the screen somehow, use your lobber bombs as it deals damage to it while the laser is active. Now for the chest and abdomen, you can damage these both at once by using the lobber bombs, but you want to destroy the chest first, as this causes more issues to you than the abdomen, since if you don't parry the lasers in time, you'll be taking guaranteed damage. So a good strategy is to sit close with the lobber bombs and just keep parrying the laser until you build up your super. And once you use it, just keep attacking the chest until it's destroyed. But once the chest is destroyed, it still sends one more laser, so look out for that, since I've been the victim of this one too many times. And once the chest is gone, you can destroy the admin almost immediately right after, since I'm pretty sure they have the same health, but if you don't, let me know in the comments. There's also no real way in dealing with the drones other than dodging them, since they have increased health and you won't be able to destroy them without taking damage, so make sure to use your mini plane to dodge them to not take damage. Now for the heart, just as in regular mode, just shoot at it and dodge everything that comes at you on screen. There's not much else to say about this, since it literally plays out exactly the same as regular mode, except that the attacks are a lot faster than usual. Just use the mini plane to make the dodging easier, especially with the magnet, since the magnet in this mod is a lot stronger than usual and the mini plane allows you to move faster. Now finally for the second phase of the fight, yeah, I know the first phase was a lot, but the second and third phases are much easier explained, so I hope you're still with me. In this phase, the only and biggest difference that occurs is the electrified walls from the last phase spawn in as they do in that phase, all while the homing bombs follow you around and you have to dodge and shoot his head. The walls do make it a bit harder to dodge and deal damage to his head, since they leave less space for you to get away from the bombs, but they do make it easier for the bombs to crash into each other, which is the main strategy for getting rid of them. Also, use your guns for attacking the head, as the head moves faster than normal, and your bombs will most likely be blocked by the walls, so there's that. But if you do manage to get past this phase with these tips, congrats, because you've reached the final phase. Now for this phase, please remember, red equals good and blue equals bad. A little different from Star Wars, but yes, this is the case, because once the crystals start flying in this phase, it's a lot easier to dodge the red crystals than the blue ones, since the blue ones stay in one line and leave you almost no room to dodge them, while the red ones leave a ton of space to dodge. You also want to tactically use your nuke as well. Yes, it's completely fine to use your nuke to deal damage to Dr. Kahl, but especially with the blue crystals, you may want to use it as a damage booster to get out of a sticky situation if you can't afford to take damage in this phase. Just like me, as I was on 1 HP in this run since the second phase, so I literally couldn't take any damage. The only quote-unquote tip I'll give you for this phase is you're gonna need a lot of practice if you're gonna do this, because it really isn't an easy phase, and in general this entire fight isn't easy. But with these tips, you will have a better chance in getting through this fight, as I couldn't find a video like this on YouTube explaining it, so here you go. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys would like to try this mod for yourself, check out the link in the description below. It'll take you straight to the website where you can download this mod for yourself. I'll be playing this mod on my stream on Fridays at 7 PM EST, so if you guys want to watch me suffer, come join and watch. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all next time.